Alrighty, here we go. Welcome to Workout Wednesday. It is gonna be a good day. We got lots of fun things in this workout. It's gonna be a little bit of everything. So we're gonna do our nice good warm up. I'll lead us through, make sure our shoulders are good, make sure our hips are ready to squat, all that good stuff. And then we'll talk about the workout. I'll discuss any variations that we need to sub in there. But it is going to be a good day. So let's get right to our warm up. I need you guys to either grab a PVC or a broomstick, just something you have around so we can start warming up those shoulders. And what we're going to start with is some shoulder pass throughs. So I'll widen my grip a little bit and then I will hit those shoulder pass throughs, warming up that shoulder joint. I can work in some shoulder rotations. As you're feeling more warm, you can kind of narrow that grip in there. That makes the stretch a little bit more challenging. Let's get about 10 pass-throughs. Let me fix our Zoom folks that we have over here. Hey, Amanda. Yes, it is. After those 10 pass-throughs, very nice, very nice. Just warm up those shoulders. Then we're going to toss that PVC on the back of our shoulders. Give me 10 good mornings. So we're going to flatten our back, soften our knees, hinge at those hips till you feel good, stretching those hamstrings. 10 good mornings. Couple more. Just working out those hamstrings. Very nice. Now we're going to narrow our grip a little bit to start moving at our shoulders a little bit more. So bring them right outside your shoulders. We're going to get some behind the neck pressing. I want you guys to pinch your shoulder blades together, tighten up that belly, act like this PVC on the back of your shoulders is 1,000,000 pounds, and you're going to actively press that PVC till it's stacked right over your spine in a good overhead position, and then actively pull that PVC back to your shoulders like someone's resisting against you for 5 reps. Very good, very good. Warming up all those little muscles throughout those shoulders. One more. And pull that PVC back down. Very nice. Shake it out. Next, we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to go down to our hands and knees. We're going to get some cat and cow to start. So this is to start warming up my spine and my midline. I'm just going to sink with my belly down to the ground, kind of arch that back, and then round that back. Push your lower back or that upper back to the sky, alternating back and forth between cat and cow for about 5 trips. And just warming up that midline. Then stay right there in that quadruped position. We're going to bring our arms straight out to the side and go chest stretch, front side shoulder to the ground. So I'll stick one arm out to the side, turn the opposite way, and I should feel a good stretch in the front of that shoulder as I press that armpit to the ground. Then switch it up, alternate sides. We're going to need those shoulders today. We've got some squat snatches coming up. Now, when I go back to that first arm, I want you to move that arm slightly overhead, kind of into your snatch grip, and do that same thing. Turn that chest away, just getting a different angle on that shoulder. It's one of those feel-good stretches. Should feel good on that shoulder as we're loosening them up. Go ahead, switch sides. Very nice. Then we're going to take that arm and go reach through his backside shoulder to the ground. So I'm going to tuck that arm through and then just press my chest into that arm as I feel a good stretch through the back of my shoulder. Hang out there for a second. Then we're going to switch it up, get the same thing on the other side. Tuck that arm through. Very nice. We're going to come back up to our hands and our knees. We're going to get some big arm circles or some big back strokes in this quadruped position. So I don't want them to be fast. I just want them to make your arm to make a big circle up, out and around, start moving from that joint. We're going to go 3 arm circles on one side, 3 on the other side. Goal being make that big circle all the way up, out and around. Moving from all those little muscles throughout those shoulders. Very nice. Very good. After 3, we're going to go down dog, head through your shoulders. Press those heels into the ground. Feel a good stretch through those hamstrings and a little bit through those shoulders as you open them up. Open up that overhead position. Hang out there for a second. Then we're going to dive under that hurdle into up dog. So I'm going to dive my chest to the ground. Relax my midline, relax those hips to the ground, get a little bit of cobra, looking to your left and looking to your right. Then we're going to come back the way we came, back under that hurdle, back in the down dog. Let's do one more trip like that. One more trip. Dive under that hurdle in the up dog. Relax your belly. Feel a good stretch through those hip flexors. Look to your left and look to your right. Then back the way you came. Now we're going to take our left leg, step it forward into a forward lunge, elbow to midfoot. Yeah, in all of our videos, you probably see that we do these forward lunges all the time. It's such a good stretch to start warming up those hips, especially for all those squats we got coming at us today. So rock a little bit side to side, loosen up that hip. Then while we're here, we're going to get a big twist and reach towards the sky. Twist towards that front leg, reach to the ceiling, hold it there for a second, and then back into elbow to midfoot. Now we're going to stretch both hands to the sky and press our back hip forward into the stretch we call Samson stretch. Good, good. Then we're going to sit back, stretch out that hamstring. Can you go grab the extension cord over there? Thank you. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and switch legs. So we'll go back into down dog. Switch that right leg, forward lunge, elbow to midfoot. So the main thing on this stretch, to make sure I'm feeling it in the right spot, which should be my glute and my hip, is make sure that shin stays vertical. I don't want that foot tucked too far under my knee. I want that shin vertical, and then me trying to reach that elbow to the middle of my foot or closer to the ground will help me feel that good stretch through my hip. Now we're going to get that big twist and reach to the sky. Hold it there for a second. Back in the elbow to midfoot. Stretch both hands up to the sky. Press that back hip forward. Samson stretch. Thanks, Mom. Sit back, stretch out that hamstring. Very good. Let's go back into the top of a push-up position in the top of that front leaning rest. We're going to get some twist and reach to the sky. So we're going to twist with one arm and reach to the ceiling as I'm being active with the other one against the ground. We're going to get 8 total or 4 on each side. Just twist and reach, alternating sides. Same thing, reaching tall to the ceiling. Awesome. Let's bring our feet closer to our hands and step those feet into your squat stance. And we're going to sit in the bottom of that squat. First squat of the day. So we'll hang out here for a second. Rock a little bit side to side till you feel good. My hips are a little tight today. I'm pretty sore from our earlier work this week, but it's still going to be good. We just got to make sure those hips are really loose. So this first part that we're going to do is we're going to pull all the slack out of our spine. I like to grab my toes and then raise your chest nice and tall. And then raise those hips, stretch out those hamstrings one more time. Then we're going to sink back into the bottom of that squat one more time. Sit your bottom right between your heels. And now we're going to do a similar twist and reach. This is just to warm up that T-spine a little bit more for those snatches and that overhead position that we got. So leave one hand on the ground, twist and reach to the sky. We're going to get those same 8 reps, or 4 on each side, alternate sides. One more. Very nice. Let's come up to our feet and shake it out. Should be feeling pretty warm by now. Let's find that PVC one more time. And we're going to get that PVC stacked right over your spine. We're going to warm up some overhead squats. So another thing, we're not going to do these right now, but if you are next to a wall, this is a really good drill to do up against the wall to force you to pull that chest nice and tall. I have shown those in later videos, but today we're just going to do them out on the floor with our PVC stacked over our head. So we're going to use our snatch grip. All I want you to do is stack that PVC right over your spine, and I'm going to lead us through some tempo overhead squats. We're going to go 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second in the bottom, and then back to stand. We're going to do 3 good reps. So go ahead, stack that PVC right over your spine. Show me your armpits. Work on that external rotation. Lock that position in and step those feet into those squat stance. Here we go. And down, 2, 3. 1 second pause and up. Down, 2, 3. Pause and up. Last one. Down, 2, 3. Pause and up. Very nice, you guys. Set that PVC off to the side. If you feel like you need to warm up the next part of the snatches with that PVC, you can do so. But last couple things we're going to do are with the barbell and with our handstand hold on the wall. So go ahead, find your barbell that you're going to be using for the workout. If you don't have a barbell and you're doing the at-home version, which will be with a dumbbell, go ahead, grab that dumbbell. All right, but other than that, I'm going to grab my barbell and get ready for these snatches. So widen your hands into that wide snatch grip. Stand nice and tall with that bar. We're going to get 5 snatch grip RDLs. So flat back, soft knees, just like we did with those good mornings. 5 snatch grip RDLs. Keeping that bar close to your body. Should just feel a good stretch in those hamstrings. Very nice. Then we're going to stand nice and tall. You're going to give me 5 quick and snappy hang power snatches. So starting from the top of the knee, pushing those hips back, hang power snatch, catching it in the power position, making sure you're hitting that hip crease every single time. That's what we want to see. 5 hang power snatches. Last one. Doesn't have to be quick, just hitting good positions. Then we're going to finish with 5 good overhead squats. No tempo on these, just make them good, perfect squats. So we're ready to start building on some weight later on. Alrighty, set that bar on the ground after you get done with those 5 overhead squats. Last thing we need to do is get on our hands a little bit. We will be doing some handstand push-ups. So all I want us to finish with is a 10 to 15 second handstand hold on the wall. If you don't have handstand push-ups or a handstand hold on the wall, find a box. You can do the same thing with your feet piked on a box. Last thing of the warm-up, 10 to 15 second handstand hold. Let's do it. Make sure you're being super, super tight. Tighter is lighter. We always talk about that in gymnastics, pointing those toes, squeezing your bottom, squeezing your belly, all that good stuff. After you got that handstand hold, come down, shake it out, take a good breather. And we will start talking about the workout, and then I'll let you guys kind of have at that barbell, start building up a little bit in weight. But let me go for my Zoom folks. I'm going to go ahead, pull up the workout really quick. So you should see my screen here in a second. All right, you guys go ahead, give me a thumbs up if you can see the workout on the screen. Cool. There it is. All right. So here's my other camera. So if you guys have all this equipment, you can do the original version of the workout. But if you have some parts that are a little bit limiting to you, like maybe I have a barbell, but maybe I don't have the machine, look at the limited equipment version. You can mix and match those minutes. That works. But as far as these EMOMs go, they look really simple on paper. But sometimes these EMOMs, I love them. They can be the trickiest types of workouts because we got to make sure we're in a very challenging spot to get a good workout and get the proper stimulus. But it's really easy to overdo all of these reps and then get in a place where I'm just like exploding during the workout. And that's what we don't want. So if at any point you need to like adjust the reps, especially like we're going to get a feel for it on the first round, but as you're going, if you need to adjust the reps a little bit, it's okay. So minute 1 is going to be 3 squat snatches. You can pull these from the ground, catch it, a good overhead squat, and then standing all the way up. These are not meant to be touch and go. I'm going to be doing 3 singles a whole way through, so I'll be dropping and resetting. We just want a weight that you feel confident that you can hit and stick every time because we want a little bit of rest at the end of that minute. That's actually going to be one of your big rest minutes. Minute 2 is going to be on the machine. I got my ski erg out. I will be doing the ski erg, but if you guys have a rower, you can do that 15/12 cal row or that 12/9 cal ski. That'll be on minute 2. Minute 3 will be 10 to 15 handstand push-ups. So there's that rep count that comes into play. If I know 15 handstand push-ups is way too challenging for me to hold across all 6 rounds that we're going to be doing, I want you guys to pick a number that I'm like, hey, I'm going to fight to hold this across all 6 sets. And that first round, I should feel really confident like that first round is going to be easy. So be conservative at first. If you get past round 3 and you're like, maybe I was a little too conservative, that's when you want to be able to add those reps in there. All right. So that's handstand push-ups 10 to 15. Try to pick a rep count you can stick with the entire way through. And then finally, that last minute is very similar. It's 15 to 20 wall balls. Same idea. Making sure you're picking a number that you feel confident you can hold across the six sets. All right. I'm going to leave that up there for a second for you guys to take a peek at. Grab any of the equipment that you need. Start warming up for those snatches. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to start adding some weight to my bar, and then we'll get going here in the next couple minutes. All right. It's going to be a challenging one, but it's going to be a fun one because we got a little bit of everything. So, first of all, do my Zoom folks have any questions? Now's the time to kind of ask me if you have any questions about the workout or any of the movements. Just give me a thumbs up if you guys are good. Awesome, Sean. Amanda, do you have a question? If you do have a question, just unmute yourself and shout it out at me. You can do the snatches with your empty bar. You can work on them today. We will be working on those as well, to Amanda when we get later on. But you can practice them with your barbell because it's more of just a lifting minute. Yeah. So go ahead, look at. I want you to get your PVC, and you might have not done sumo deadlift high pulls, but I'll show you those really, really quick, and you can have fun with trying them the first time. So go ahead, grab your PVC. And sumo deadlift high pulls are in that little bit wider stance. Can you see me all right? Awesome. So they're going to be in your wider stance with your narrow grip, and it's kind of very similar. It's a very similar movement pattern to a row. That's why I subbed it the way I did. So you're going to start with those hips low and that chest tall. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stand and drive that ground away, get that little jump off the ground, and then pull those arms up to your collarbone. So I'll show you a few good reps here. Making sure you're keeping that bar close and then just getting that little jump and pop off the ground. All right? I'll watch a few reps before you go. That's it. So you're going to do 15 to 20 reps with that PVC. Should be super, super light. Just a little bit of a breathing minute. All right? I got to start adding some weight to my bar. You guys go ahead and grab anything else you guys need. And don't worry, I will be taking off the mic so you guys don't hear me breathe like a horse during this workout. That'd just be really nasty. And then I actually have my mom on the side of me here. You guys can't see her in the screen, but mom is here. She's crushing the workout with us as well. Make sure you warm up those handstand push-ups. Make sure your machines are set to calories. Couple more minutes before we get rolling. I'm so glad I did like 1,000 strict handstand push-ups before this. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right. Yep, it's a nice long EMOM. All right. Let me fix my screen over here. How we feeling over there? Y'all look like you're getting all set up and ready to go. About another minute or so. Make sure you got everything you need. Last things, grab your water. It's going to be a nice long 24 minutes. But here's my last tip for you guys. Take it 1 minute at a time. You will get past round 3 and it's going to get a little challenging. We're going to be breathing hard, especially on like those wall ball minutes, those reps. It's going to take up a good amount of that minute, but we can do it. We're just going to take it 1 minute at a time and really keep breathing and just overall move well. That's what we want. That's always our number one priority, is move well. Move with a purpose. And let's get a little bit better today. Yes. Yeah, you can do the handstand push-ups, Amanda, if you're feeling good. Again, just adjust the reps as you need to. All right. Let me grab the remote. And we're going to head off on our nice long 24-minute journey. So we are starting at our barbells with those 3 squat snatches. You guys ready on Zoom? Hope you guys are ready over there on YouTube. Glad you guys are watching. But before we start a workout over here at Bolt, we always get what we call a thunderclap. So, Mom, you want to come do the thunderclap with me? This is to get us hyped. This is to get the energy going, and this is how it rolls. We're gonna get a thunderclap on 3, thunderclap on 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep an eye out for all those on our upcoming videos. It's just 2 claps after that chant. Now we're ready to go. Let's have fun and work hard. It's gonna be a good one. Going in 10 seconds, starting on your 3 squat snatches. 2, 1, here we go. Whew, nice big break. Next, we are moving to our machines. I'll let you guys know when to go. I'll count us down. You got to take advantage of all that rest and that breathing time in between. Going in about 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Next minute. Very nice. Way to work. Next is handstand push-ups. Handstand push-ups are next. We got about 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, everyone. Keep those tight bellies. Tighter is lighter. Doing awesome. We want this first round to feel pretty calm and easy. Easy and calm. That intensity will start building up in those later rounds. We got about 15 seconds as my shoe comes untied. Going in 5 for those wall balls next. 3, 2, 1, go. Work. We made it through a round. How we do? Good, good. All right, we got about 10 seconds before we're back on those snatches. Good job, guys. 3, 2, 1, here we go. work. Back to those machines. Big deep breaths on these rest portions. 10 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. 1 minute at a time. Good, everyone. 10 seconds. Handstand push-ups are next. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. Good job, good job. We're heading back to that wall next for those wall balls. You got plenty of time. Way to work, everyone. Nice and steady. Relax your face. Control that breath. Control your heart rate. We're going in 10 seconds. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. 2 down, 2 rounds down. Get tall on these snatches. Be patient. Going in 10 seconds. Starting round 3. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Job, Sean. Job, Amanda. Looking good. Back to our machines. It's getting all sweaty up in here. 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Big, strong drives on those rowers. Use those hips. Very good, very good. Go to work, everyone. We got 10 seconds, handstand push-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. My shoe just does not want to stay tied today. Nice. Very good, very good. Smooth as fast, smooth as fast. Remember that. Be efficient, keep breathing. We got 10 seconds going off of those wall balls next. Keep breathing, keep working. Going in 2, 1, go. Nice. 3 rounds down. How we doing over here on Zoom? We're halfway through. 10 seconds. Doing good, Sean? You got this. We're on the downhill slope. 2, 1. Here we go. Next minute. Back to those snatches. Go for it. Woo, now we're getting to that fun part. Starting to breathe. Let's keep it up, 1 minute at a time. We got 10 seconds. Back to your machines. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Good, everyone. Stay in the fight. We can do this. Back to those handstand push-ups in 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Nice. Good, Amanda. Good job, everyone. We're getting close. 1 minute at a time. How's it going, Sean? We breathing over there? Yeah. Hey, you know me, I don't care about shirts. Rip it off. Do like the Hulkamania thing. Like, rip it off. We're going back to our wall balls. We got 5 seconds. Stay in the fight, you guys. 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. 4 down, 2 to go. Stay with it. This is where we got to fight. 10 seconds. We made it this far. Settle in. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Good. We just got to get past this fifth set. This fifth set. Just got to get past it. 10 seconds. Back to your machines. You can do this. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. Go.